What had happened is a viewer had mailed me some cheese. You'll see them in chat. It's Swell Gecko. But the border agency called me, and it was kind of scary because it appeared on my phone as Canada Border Agency, and I was like, oh, frick, what's happening? First of all, they sounded mad, which I found kind of alarming, but they're like, hey, we got a package here with your name on it coming from Sweden with some major tariffs on it. Swell said that he had sent it, and he wouldn't tell me what was in there. He's like, it's a surprise. So the border agency calls me, and they're like, what's in there? I'm like, I don't know. It's a surprise, which, by the way, border security does not want to hear. It's a surprise. And so they open it up and they start going through it, and they're like, okay, there's some stuff in here. There's some restricted materials in here, and you need to pay some tariffs on it if you want to pass it through, but we recommend you just get rid of it. And I was like, well, why would you recommend I just get rid of it? And she's like, $250 of the tariffs on this package is from the cheese. I'm like, how much cheese is it? In my head, I'm like, you said 50 pounds of cheese. And she's like, it's a pound. It's 450 grams of cheese. I was like, 250 bucks for 450 grams of cheese? I'm paying like 55 cents a gram, dude. And so they're like, do you want to pay it? We could just throw it out here if you want. And I was like, no, we've made it this far. I'll pay it. And she's like, are you sure? That's stupid. That doesn't make any sense. And I was like, yes, I'll pay it. Just bill me for it. And so she runs my credit card. I see it was actually a $318 charge. I remember it very clearly. $318 for everything in the package. I paid steel tariffs. I paid cheese tariffs. I paid meat tariffs because there was meatballs in there, I guess. I paid every tariff known to man. So the package gets here, obviously, after my tariffs. And credit to Swell. Swell offered to pay. Well, actually, Swell told me not to pay it. And I was like, well, I already paid it. And he's like, well, I'm going to help. So he sends a bunch of gifted subs, which was really nice of Swell to do. He sends me a recipe. The reason he was sending me the cheese to begin with is because there is a Swedish pie, cheese pie, that I have to make. He sends me the recipe. The pie uses 400 grams of cheese. He sent me a 450 gram block. The pie uses 400 grams of cheese. And literally all it is pie, cheese, and then I think there's some milk to liquefy it a little bit. And that's the whole pie. So I made basically a $300 pie out of this cheese. And it was good. I don't know if it was $300. Like, it was good pie. I'm not going to lie. I enjoyed it. Would I have paid $300 for that pie? Probably not.